over here. Do me a favor, man, if you want to support me extra besides, checking out channel memberships and my Patreon and all that. Yeah. But check out my music too as well. Yeah, I rap and I sing a little. You should be able to check that from the link in the description. Go to my Spotify, my Apple, everything. Tell me what you guys think. All right. Shh. What's going on, guys? About to take a look at David Pakman with his crybaby self, man. You know what he about to be doing? Crying. That's what he do. That's what he do. Let's take a look at him crying about Trump. For whatever reason, let's see what he has to say. Don't forget to hit the like button. Drop some comments as well. Subscribe if you haven't. All that good stuff. It's crazy as hell, fam. To watch the cry fest.
All right. Let me end today. I know that it's been a difficult day, difficult 24 hours for many on the left.
I want to end your show in general, nigga. And it's too many David Pakmans. It's too many David Pakmans on the screen right now.
Say something that might surprise people. I hope it'll be heard for what I'm saying and not for what I'm not saying. I want
eyes watering while you crying in both pictures. Picture in the video.
Donald Trump's presidency to be successful. Now, before you start typing out an angry email or an excretion on X, let me explain what I mean. When I say I want Trump's presidency to succeed, I am not talking about rooting for Trump's personal success or for the success of policies that I fundamentally disagree with. I'm talking about hoping that the country does well. We're going to be tracking metrics. As I told you, unemployment.
This guy's crazy. I don't believe you for nothing. I think you want Trump to fail just so you can have an excuse to cry. Right? You want an excuse to cry for another 4 years, right? And try to grift and get all these woke viewers, man. That's what it seemed like.
Employment, job creation, GDP, wages, inflation, all of it. If Trump's presidency somehow shows results that are better for people, I'm going to be the first to admit it. And we're going to see it in the numbers. Why will I admit it? Because I do not root for harm or chaos to score political points. Everything I know about economics, foreign policy, trade, etc., tells me that if Trump does the things he said he will do, it's going to be bad for the country. But that means that people's lives, livelihoods, their futures will be diminished and worse off. If Trump ends up figuring out a way to actually improve the lives of Americans, and we can see it in the data, that's too important for me to sacrifice for the sake of partisan loyalty. I know from the emails I get that some people in my audience want Trump to fail and hope that he does so spectacularly, maybe to vindicate their political views. But who pays the price when a president fails? It's not just Trump or his administration. It's the American people. It's the families.
Dude been talking this anti-Trump for a long time. Now it seems like he's trying to switch it up. And like he's trying to change things out here in these streets. Right? Like this dude wanna act brand new. Nah, buddy, you made your bed. Don't try to make it seem like you're not crazy and delusional now. Now you acting like you got some sense.
That are struggling to make ends meet, young people trying to afford college, seniors counting on Social Security and Medicare. The idea that making things worse might lead to a better outcome down the road, that's a form of accelerationism. Historically, it hasn't worked. I have a whole chapter in my forthcoming book about it. The Echo Machine is the name of the book.
I don't care about your book. I don't think anybody cares about your book, which is why you keep pushing this. So, this is why you keep talking about this nonsense. Nobody give a damn about your book, bro. Nobody give a damn about your book. Your weird ass.
The book. We've seen it before. The argument goes, if things get bad enough, people will wake up and they will demand broader systemic change. What actually happens? Things get bad, people suffer, their ability to even be activists is diminished because their circumstances are so precarious. Sometimes it even leads to worse outcomes. The Great Depression didn't bring about widespread equality. It led to authoritarian.
That's what we call your high school life. That's what we calling it now. That's what we call your time in high school. Just your life and existence in general. That's what we call your life.
Regimes in Europe. The Iraq War didn't end neoconservatism. It created fertile ground for endless wars and completely destabilized the Middle East. So I don't want Trump to fail just to prove that the left was right. That doesn't help anybody.
I swear to God, I get like a lot of lint. I swear to God, I pick up a lot of lint on it, bro. All the lint.
Buddy. Now, at the same time, let me be clear. Hoping for success doesn't mean Trump gets a free pass. It doesn't mean that we ignore the realities of his policies or pretend that his administration isn't riddled with corruption and incompetence, because it already is just hours into it. So my commitment, and I
was into it. Now you're describing your whole YouTube career. Now, I told you guys all that whole, I just wish you the best. I told you it was fake. I told you it was fake. This guy's nasty at heart.
Believe that this should be the commitment of anybody who values honest discourse, is evaluate his presidency fairly. If Trump pursues policies that genuinely help people, if he improves infrastructure, lowers prescription drug prices, expands access to healthcare, I'm going to tell you. And if those policies fail, or if his administration continues to undermine democracy and harm vulnerable communities, I'm going to tell you. It's not about being nice. It's about, just credibility. If we only criticize and never acknowledge.
When was you ever nice? And if people don't like me biting my nails, you could kiss my ass. When was you ever nice? And I missed this. It was just like some kind of like imaginary time.
Just success, nice. We lose credibility with people who might not already agree with us. And credibility is everything if we want a better future. The stakes are very high. There are real serious risks here from Trump's second term, risks to democracy, from Trump's authoritarian tendencies, his disregard for the rule of law. But I don't want to forget why we fight these battles in the first place. And it's not about beating Trump. We didn't beat him. The election was about beating Trump. The goal is to create a country that works for everyone. If Trump's policies accidentally move us in that direction, I'll tell you, hey, you know what? Wages are outpacing inflation.
Accidentally, though? You can't just be wrong. You can't just be dead wrong. Accidentally. So what you call what Biden did? What you call that? An accident, too? That was an accident? This guy's just talking. Saying a whole bunch of bull crap. That's what it sounds like, too. That's what it sounds like. Crazy.
Stock market's up. Job creation is up. Even if I can't stand the guy. But the challenge is that based on Trump's track record, we have damn good reason to be skeptical. The first term was tax cuts for the rich, attacks on the environment, efforts to dismantle healthcare access. The economy was fine until COVID, mostly riding on the momentum of the post-recession recovery under Obama. But then Trump's administration came in, undermined trust in government, fostered division at every turn, and hoping for success.
I'm not a fan of Obama. I think I've made that clear on my channel in general. A lot of people let him slide with a lot just because, let's just say it, they don't want to question someone who's black. I said what I said. I said what I said. Gotta call a spade a spade.
Success doesn't mean that we ignore the reality. It means we stay vigilant and we hope things improve for the average person. If better outcomes do not materialize, I am going to be sure to tell you that. So as Donald Trump's second term begins, I'm committing, as I always do.
Oh, cry regardless. What is he? What? You gonna cry regardless.
To evaluating what Trump does and being honest with you in a way that recognizes Trump might, okay? It's been hours, right? We can't say it. Trump might, on purpose or accidentally, do something good. I'm very skeptical, but I'm still rooting for success. Not for Trump personally, but for the country, for the people who will bear the brunt of his decisions. But I'm also committed to fairness, to calling out the failures while recognizing the successes, however few they may be. We have a fantastic bonus show for you today. Please make sure you've signed up.
Allergies be getting me. I had to run to the damn, to the damn mute button. I didn't want y'all to catch me sneezing. Damn nose is itching like my bad. Y'all want to hear about my damn allergies. Y'all want to hear about that?
Pakman.com. If you missed the MLK Day Inauguration Day membership discount special and you want it, just email info@davidpakman.
This dude capitalizing off of MLK. That's great. I couldn't even tell you when MLK Day was, bro. Couldn't even tell you when that was. No disrespect to anybody.
.com and say, David, I missed it. I missed the special, but I want the discount code. info@davidpakman.com. And we are just now days away from the end of the free perks with my book. My book is available for pre-order everywhere. Barnes & Noble.
Free perks. What else? Nigga, perk would be never having to read your book ever. That would be one of the best perks. This nigga said, he's crazy. That's a wild guy, man. That's a wild guy. You just be saying stuff, bro.
Mobile, Amazon, local bookstores, Kindle, Apple, everywhere. Up until January 25th, you get a bunch of free stuff. If you go to davidpakman.com/free book stuff, you must.
This is just a joke. This guy's a grifter. It's a straight joke. You'll get free stuff if you go to davidpakman.org. Go to bozotheclown.org. Go to ICryALot.org. Go to Destiny's Life Partner. I don't know if that's true to the last part.
Do it by 11:59 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, we cool. We cool. Yeah, commercial. I'm straight. This guy's a bozo for real. Straight weirdo. Right? You just hate Trump. That was a waste of existence when it comes. Talk about the video. I don't know why the video exists. But that's my opinion. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Also, share the video. Nasty work out here, man. Nasty work.